Jeremiah. Okay, see you, Jasper.
Start.
Yeah.
Go, Jasper.
Okay, so today's topic is the keys on knowing the God's will for your life. Alright, so first point that I have for God to fulfill His will in your life is that you have to walk with Him. In Proverbs 3, verses 5 to 6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all ways submit to Him and He will make your path straight." So in order to know God's will for our lives, we need to develop and cultivate our relationship with Him. We need to devote our time to know Him, and we need to give Him our hearts so that He can fulfill His plan that He has for us. And then the second point is that we have to surrender what we want to do and what our will for His will. In Romans 12, 1 through 2, it says, "Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and prove God's will. It is His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Before He can fulfill His plan for us, we must put aside our personal agenda, and we have to be fully committed to what He wants to do in our lives. The next point is that we have to seek godly input, meaning that we have to surround ourselves with godly people so that they may help us support and help us through our walk with Him. In Proverbs 11:14 it says, "Where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety." Next point, we have to pay attention to how God has wired us. We have to pay attention to the certain gifts that He has given to every one of us, because we all have a unique set of gifts, which is different for all of us. In Proverbs, in 1 Peter 4:10, it says that each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others, as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Next is that we have to listen to God's Spirit, which means that when we spend time with Him and during prayer, we have to take time to just be silent and to listen to His voice, because He will pour out His plans for you if you are willing to listen, and He will clarify any confusion that you may have on what He's trying to do with your life. Because in John 10:27 it says, "My sheep listen to my voice, I know them, and they follow me." Also, you have to listen to your hearts, because when you walk with the Lord, He shapes His plan with the desires of your heart. So in Psalms 37:4-5 it says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, and trust in Him, and He will do this." And lastly, you must take a look at your current situation and circumstance. In Acts 16:6-10 it says, "Paul and his companions traveled throughout the region of Phrygia and Galatia, having been kept by the Holy Spirit from preaching the word in the province of Asia. When they came to the border of Mysia, they tried to enter Bithynia, but the Spirit of Jesus would not allow them to. So they passed by Mysia and went down to Troas. During the night, Paul had a vision of a man of Macedonia standing and begging him, 'Come over to Macedonia and help us.' After Paul had seen the vision, we got ready at once to leave for Macedonia, concluding that God had called us to preach the gospel to them." Sometimes we have to take time to realize the position that we are in, and that the position we are in is we are in that position for a reason. This is because God is setting you up for what He has in store for you. So any downfall or setback that you may have is just God setting you up for something better than what you have intended. That's it.
Amen.
allowing us to come here together and come here in your presence. And Lord, please allow the worship team to lead the congregation into worship. And Lord, thank you for everything that you have done in our lives, and continue to guide each and every one of us in our walk with you, and for everything